It is Luna, Wolf, or Roomy Sky, call whatever you want. And I'm just as Pipp Petals today, as you can see. Welcome to my art/room tour video. I know a lot of you guys wanted a tour of my room, and that's absolutely going to happen. But first, why don't I show you guys my art? It is gorgeous. I'm super excited to show you guys my art. It is all in here. I'm gonna show you guys it. In some of it is letters from Zoe, so I'm just gonna show you guys the art. So you tell me in the comments which art you like the best. All right, let's get started. So I got a bunch of art. Oh, let's start with this one. This one was a wolf drawing. This was from my friend Ella. Well, now she's my advisor and stuff. This is very cute. It's howling the full moon. There's mountains. I like that one. That one's really cute. You know. Okay. A lot of folders are empty if you don't mind. So I'm gonna look for the folders that have art in it or stuff in it. There we go. Here's one right here. All right. So in my yellow folder, we have a lot of stuff. All right. So just give me a sec. Oh. Ooh. Oh gosh. There we go. First up, I have some pictures. Look at this, guys. It is Emma Swan and Henry as My Little Pony. This is very cute, actually. I like this one a lot. I love Once Upon a Time, but honestly, Emma and Henry as a pony, I love it. And totally, Emma would definitely be a unicorn because she's the savior and she has magic. So, to be honest, that's very cute. And Henry's just an earth pony. I like that. Very cute. Okay, I just made this for no reason, so you tell me what you think, but it's Havoc. On the back, it says Sonic Boom, Amy Madden, Villains of Valley View. I just put that, so that's probably not a good one, though. And check this out. We have the main six. I have a picture of them. This is definitely me right here, Rainbow Dash. And then this is going to be what Zoe would be. So we have Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Twilight, Fluttershy, Rarity, Pinkie Pie. Look at them having such a good time. I love My Little Pony. It's my thing. And then we have this Besties. There's Pipp. We have Hitch, Sunny, Izzy, and Zip. So cute. I love that one. Okay, and then here's a coloring I did. Here's a coloring. We have Sunny, Hitch, Pipp, Izzy, and Zip. You guys tell me in the comments if this actually looks just like them. Well, I definitely did a really good job on it. And then here's a Rainbow Dash picture. So I may have to take apart some of these off my books. That was a project from school, but the Rainbow Dash one came off perfectly. So I kept this one. I had to throw the others away because it was in terrible condition. But I did it, Okay, here's this one. This one's like this was like a dream art. I actually took off the wolf. There's supposed to be a wolf there. But this is like a dream art that I did. This would be like my dreamy life. There's like all this candy, and there's like a forest full of candy and stuff to eat. It's be delicious. There's the full moon and Ivy howling at it in my wolf form. Very cute. And then, last but not least, we have Descendants: The Rise of Red poster that I printed out. Check that out. So cute. We have Red Chloe. We have the BKs right here. Very cute. Uliana, Hook, and Morgie. And then we have Cinderella, Queen of Hearts, and Uma. and Ella and Bridget. Very cute. All right, so that was what it was in my yellow folder. I know, very cool. Okay, there's more art coming up. Some of this is coloring pages, and some of it is art and stuff. And I also will show you guys my K-pop Demon Hunter weapons as well. The Zoe and Mira one. I am gonna make roomies though, because I think I have the supplies to make it. Very cool, very interesting and cool. You also let me in the comments if I should make some K-pop Demon Hunter art. Not their weapons, like a picture or like some poster. You let me know in the comments if I should do that, because that'd be really fun. Okay, this one is empty, so this one's empty. The black one's empty. A lot of these are empty, so I'm just letting you know. A lot of these are empty. Nope, that one's empty. This one is full. Okay, so here's some coloring pages and art I did. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, so here's a coloring page. I turned Rainbow Dash into Claw Noir from Miraculous World Special. Tales of Shadybug and Claw Noir. That is so cute. Check that out. You guys let me know in the comments if that actually looks like Claw Noir, because I think it actually does. I love this one. I love this one. This one is beautiful. And not to mention, without his partner, Shadybug. So I turned Fluttershy into Shadybug, and look at that. Very cool. I had to draw their outfit and stuff, This is very cute. And I wrote, I made sort of like a mashup. So Claw Dash and Shady Fly. That's very cute, actually. And then we have a Once Upon a Time poster. This is a season 2 one. Isn't this cute? So we have Killian. We have Ruby. We have Regina. We have Rumpelstiltskin. We have Belle. We have Henry. We have Emma Swan, my absolute favorite. We have Snow and Charming, Emma's parents. Very cool. I actually love it. This isn't art, but this was a little story that inquired. It was a brain break activity we did with the group and stuff, Very cool. It says, one evening as I was walking through a deep foggy gorge, I slipped in a pile of leaves and fell to the ground. I got up and walked around and saw a gray and white wolf howling at the full moon. I grabbed a rubber ball and threw it at the wolf. The wolf then noticed me and we had a stare contest. Unfortunately, because I threw something at a wild animal, I was mauled to death. The wolf took me to his den with the rest of its pack. The other wolves took me and fixed me up. I love Mama Wolf. When I was all better, I hugged the Mama Wolf and the rest of the pack and was saying thank you to them. I even howled with the wolves at the full moon happily. And then a chainsaw with legs appeared. That's when I woke up in hospital with many injuries and realized after I was attached, I was sent to the hospital. And the rest was a fever dream. The red horror was the medical bills that come from my injuries. I realized everything was a dream. Then Ryan Gosling appeared. This was a very cool story, actually. Very cool story. I'm telling a very cool story. Then I did some coloring pages of MLP into Once Upon a Time. So check this out. I turned Emma Swan as Fluttershy. Check that out. This is beautiful. Here's her outfits. We have the blonde hair. Very cute. This is her as a Pegasi. I drew her necklace as well. Oh, this one is so cute. I drew Rainbow Dash to Killian. Check this out. I had to draw the hook. This was very cute. I actually like this one a lot. This one's very cute. Yeah, there's something on it, you know. I had some space, so I wrote down some things. You know, for it. So very cute. And then we have the main 6. Check this out. I covered the main 6. And I drew some like cool like cutie marks around. Very cute. I actually love it. It's very cute. And then I did Henry. Spike is Henry. Check that out. So cute. I love this one. And then, oh my gosh, I love this one. Love this one. This is Rarity as Regina. Very cute. I love this one. This one's so cute and adorable. It is gorgeous. It is obviously fabulous as ever. I turned Fluttershy to Colliding Wolf from Monster High. That is so cute. I think I did a really good job. Very cool. This is another picture. I tried to draw this sheriff badge in the book. Check that out. That looked amazing. Amazing, huh? Very cool. This I wrote the incantation from Tangled. On one side it's hurt. It can turn someone evil. Be aware. I wrote at the bottom. There we go. See? Check that out. I decorated as well. It's very cool. Wither and decay, and its destiny, break these earthly chains and set the spirit free. The spirit free. Very cool. I thought I actually could sing that well. Very cool, actually. And then this is just some D&D stuff I was talking to Brayden about. Check that out. Yeah, very cool. So that's what was on the left side of it. Very cool, actually. There's stuff on the right side, too, as well. Put these back. Oh, there's a ton of art. I'm telling you, a ton of art. There's this one. I drew Long Live Evil. So the thing from Descendants, you know what Mel painted on the walls, spray painted. I sort of drew this, and I didn't do that, to be honest. It looks very cool, actually. Very cool. And then I sort of did some character art. We have Pipp Petals, growing up. So I drew a microphone, a phone, music notes, a crown. I like this one. This one's very cute, actually. Very cute. We have a dog one. I drew a dog art. Very cute. And then, yes, Rainbow Dash. Check that out. So cute. And then we have Sunny Star Scout. Very cute. I had to make this one. This one's very cute. And then I made a Emma Swan one. Very cute. You tell in the comments which one is your favorite out of those. They are very cool. I'm telling you, very cool. And then I made this very cool Rarity Winter one. Very cute. It's very interesting, actually. Yeah, with all the snowflakes and stuff. Very cool. And then we have Dizzy. I made it sort of colorful as well. And then we have, finally, Rapunzel. Let down your hair. Very cute. So that is what was in the that's what was in the in this folder. Please excuse me. Don't mind my cat. She's just meowing. She wants to be let in and stuff, but she's really gonna, mess this video up, and I don't want that to happen, typically. Okay, there's more. Okay, this is my absolute favorite. Check this out. So I made this Luna one super cute. So it's Rainbow Dash Applejack Rarity. We have like a little Luna thing right here. I decorated with stickers, and I made this little booklet. Really cute. It's all about me as a Therian and why and stuff, and what I wanted to do that I've never gotten to do. If there's any advice of what should I do to add to this, you let me know in the comments below this video, and I will do it. If I have what you're talking about. My cat again. I have some birthday cards, and I have some coloring books, of course. Oh, that crazy cat driving me nuts and stuff. Yep. That's my birthday cards. There's a lot of coloring books, to be honest. I have a lot of coloring books. Pretty much this is not a coloring book. This is like an essential guide of Frozen, like the story. Very cool. This is actually very cool. And then, this is just a bunch of like paper and stuff inside, so nothing really art in it, but I think this one's empty. This one's empty. Then I made this thing. I made a little booklet about all the good and bad characters. Very cool, actually. There we go. These are my favorite special art. So here's a wolf one I drew. Check this out. What do you guys think? This is a very cool one. I drew this wolf one. Very cool. And then this is one of my favorites, actually. I made this very cool Therian art. Very pretty, actually. Very fascinating. I did draw all the symbols and stuff, but, very cool, actually. And then we have some miraculous ones I made. You let me know what you think. So we have Plague, Gat Noir, and Claw Noir. This is so cute, actually. This is very cute. I had to draw some things, I had to write some words, and I had to, make things more fun and stuff. And then, check this out. I have Tiki, Ladybug, and Shadybug. Check this out. This is so cute. You let me know in the comments which of the miraculous ones is your favorite. The Tiki, Ladybug, Shadybug one, or the Plague, Cat Noir, Adrian, Claw Noir one. You tell me in the comments below which one's your favorite. Okay. And then I have some more art. Just get this back here. There's more art next time. See, there's more art. Just get this back in here. Something like it wants to stay. Yeah, I have very, very cool art. But pretty much sometimes you need to express your creativity just to make things a lot better and stuff. So this is not supposed to fold up, which is not good. Okay, so there's that one. I made this bookmark. We have Supergirl one side and Descendants on the other. Very cute. A lot of these are just letters and stuff, so I'm just gonna put it out. I made an MLP project. Check this out. Here's all the cutie marks. We have Izzy, we have Rainbow Dash, Pipp, and Sunny Star Scout. Very cute. I wrote some things. I said, awesome as I want to be for Rainbow Dash. Very cute. And then I did this one. This one is absolutely cute. There's Twilight, Applejack, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie. I included Rainbow Dash and Rudy's cutie mark to it. Very cute, actually. I like this one. This is an art. Just some rhymes and core lyrics. Not really art. This is a Descendants. My little Long Live Evil Descendants title. Family. And I have some other ones. I have this one. You have like a little rainbow pattern and tree. I have this one. Mel, EJ, and Carlos. I did it in like a color shade. We have Rapunzel. Check this out. That one's very cute. And then I made this in middle school in Arizona. This is I made this miraculous cat one. This one is so cute. I like this one. And then here's some rainbow cute art. So that one. There's this one. There's this one. Very cute. And here's another MLP art one. Yep, all the logos and symbols. And then I made a werecat. Check that out. I made that also in middle school in Arizona. Very cute. Okay. So that was all of the art in out here and stuff. So now I wanted to show you guys my 2 best art projects ever. I'm gonna put these away and stuff. Right, I'm gonna put this away. Very cool. Yeah, I keep all my art stuff in here just because very safe place. But I also have to hide like my Therian ones, you know. Want to keep them safe and stuff. Yep, almost done. So this in here. Okay, so there's that. And then I have my 2 best art projects. And 2 best art projects. My 2 best art projects are the K-pop movement for weapons stuff. So I'm gonna grab them. Here's the first one, guys. This is Mira's weapon I made. This took me 3 full hours to make. This was really hard to make. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. This is actually very cool. I had to make it sort of colorful, you know. But yes, I added some gold to it to make it interesting because the weapon had some gold to it. Yeah, so definitely let me know in the comments if you like that one. And then we have Zoe's shears that I made. That's over somewhere. Oh, right here. And then we have Zoe's shears. Check these out. These are very cool. what you can do is you can open them. I wanted to make them like openable, you know, like how Zoe does it. So watch. Check that out. That's really cool. So I had to trace the designs on it, you know, but definitely very cool. All right. You let me know in the comments which art was your favorite. The K-pop The Under Weapons or one of the art that was, you know, like colored or drawn or created or something, you know. All right, guys. So now that you guys have seen my art, now it is time for the room/art tour. Well, just did art, so let's do room. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. Okay. I'm going to take that computer. All right. Why don't we start over here? Okay. So let me just turn my camera a little bit. I forget how I'm supposed to do this. So that. Okay. Okay, so here's the here's my dresser. We have the K-pop Demon Hunters. We have this that Zoe made me. It's like a miraculous, you know, miraculous project. And then this is, you know, for like glasses or something. We have the remote to my TV. We have a do not disturb sign, Elsa card, and then we have this like flamingo, you know, thing supposed to light up. And then we have this very cool be yourself, you know, thing. And then just in here, just a bunch of stuff, you know, all kinds of stuff. And in here is just a bunch of books and the Bible and stuff. Very cool. Very cool indeed. All right, on to my bed. Here's my bed. Let me just turn this camera around. Okay, here's my bed. So we have Chase, a little Pluto stuff. We have my good Chase is Pluto. Here's all my stuffed animals. Check that out. Very cute. And then we have my Chloe name up there, and there's the rest of my stuffed animals. Very cute. There's the rest of my bed. There's my Pop-Tart blanket that I got for Christmas. And there's also a Disney blanket, a burrito blanket, Ivan Bloomer blankets, and I have this Frozen blanket. Super cute. Very cute indeed. That's my bed. Definitely that's my bed. Also have this I got for Christmas from Scarlett and Aunt Eileen. Very cute. I have a bunch of her stuffed animals. Like we have Sky from Paw Patrol, the movie. Very cute. Then we have Tiki, my little Kwame plush. We also have Rainbow Dash as well. And then this little fox, this is one my brother gave me. I also have an adult one. We have this Squishmallow I got, little macaroon. It's also, name is Chloe. Very cute. Yep, we have all my stuffed animals here. We have this Petals one that my brother gave me. as well. Very cute. Yeah, I have a lot of stuffed animals, but there's a lot more than you think, you know? A lot more than you think. Yeah, this is just my winter stuff and my gloves for the winter. I got this from North Face. I used my own money for this. I have like $250, but I think now I have like, I think I have like 215 left. Then we have this winter hat. Cute. We had to try to match my winter coat and stuff, you know? Yep, super cool. So that was my bed. And then what if we go to my dresser? So there's my dresser stuff. Here's my dresser. Just gonna, yep. There's my jewelry box I got for Christmas. Very cool indeed. It can turn around. There's all my necklaces. And on the back, there's all my earrings and my rings. And then on the other side, there's the others and stuff. Very cute. And then I have some necklaces in here. Very cute. And I have some bracelets in here. Very cute. I have some bracelets. Very cute. Very cute indeed. And then here's another one. Here's some more bracelets and stuff, like my Disney ones. And these are where the rest, I have a lot of earrings, so here's the rest of them. The rings, very cute. Oops. One of my earrings fell off. You know, yeah, one of my earrings fell off, so oopsies. Yep. So that was my jewelry box. Here's my dresser. Here's all my stuff. You can see I have my Harry Potter books. We have my ears stuff. We have these ones. There's my extra tail right here. Extra camouflage tail. Very cute. We have all my books. Here's like Harry Potter book. Here's a babysitter's book. Cute. We have this one. Very cute. And then we have just some other ones. I like this poison book. This is supposed to be like a tree branch and stuff. Very cute. You know, very cute. And then we have my red Descendants doll. Very cute. I love her. And then we have Bridget. Very cute. We have Bridget. She's obviously my second favorite and stuff. I'm thinking pretty much sometime I'm thinking to get Chloe and stuff. I really want Chloe and stuff. And then there's my bin of extra stuff. I can get it. Oops. Oh yeah, this is just a 4-print journal. Here's our Babysitter's Club book. Here's a My Little Pony book right here. There we go. I got it. There we go. Oh, this thing has a bunch of coins in it. We have Claudine. Check that out. Her outfit's very fierce. We have there we go. We have an MLP the movie little train. I have some Disneyland journals. We have Ariel. And then we have Rapunzel. Very cute. We just have some of Claudine's accessories and stuff. Sandwich, water bottle. We have this little wolfie. So cute. Very cute. I have a water bottle. Very cute indeed. The sandwich broke off and stuff. This is Red's pocket watch. Very cute. And here's her glasses. Cute. Then we have Elsa. She has like a little ice cream set and stuff. Very cute. Then I have these little animal touchable things that can turn into whatever you want. Then I have some little poppets and stuff. Yep, I have a bunch of cool stuff. Very cool. So that's what was in the first bin. There's Jordan stuff. Very cool. The others are just a bunch of clothes and stuff, like jammies, shirts and stuff, you know. This back. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff. A ton of stuff I got. Yep. This is just a bunch of my shirts and stuff, jammies, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, just stuff. This is also my jammies. All of them right here. There's some more. There's more jammies stuff. These are my shorts. My shorts. Shorts and stuff. Very cute. And then this is just some shirts. And just a bucket of stuff in it. Yep. Okay, so that was that dresser. Let's move on to my desk. Here's my desk. So over here, we have some desk decor. This little Christmas donut, cute. We have Elsa and Anna, of course. And then we have the printer. And then here's all the K-pop Demon Hunter stickers I got. We have Zoe. There's 60 of them. We have Mira. We have Rumi and Junu, smiling nervously. We have Rumi, my absolute favorite. We have the Saja boys, very cute. We have Huntrix, cute. We have the Huntrix girls again. Junu. Rumi, smiling nervously. Mira with her ramen, very cute. We have Junu again. Rumi and Junu again. There's them so happily together. Another Zoe one. We have baby just drinking. We have the bird. We have Rumi on one side and side a little darker, but her with her patterns clear, and she sort of has like a little bit like a demon eye or something. There's these women, I don't know their names. There's a Huntrix. They don't seem happy. Girly, they don't seem happy. Trying to have a snack time. There's Mira with their name on it. There's the Saja boys again, almost like a video. You could play Soda Pop by pressing the play button. We have Rumi. There's some demons. Rumi again. That one's a huge one. We have Abby. We have Zoe. She doesn't look very happy. We have the Huntrix with like their shadow. We have Janu looking handsome. Janu again. We have Zoe and Rumi. Obviously, definitely cute. Perfect. We have Zoe, Rumi, and Amira. The Saja boys and the Huntrix together. There's a cute Zoe one. stuffing her mouth with food. We have Mira, the backup dancer, or choreographer dancer. We have Rumi, some pictures of her. We have the Saja boys, Mystery, Abby, Genu, Baby, and Romance. Here's the Huntrix, ready to slay some demons with their weapons. They can summon them, actually. Here's them. They're looking very cute and adorable. Here's the Huntrix logo and their shadow. Here's the Huntrix again. Almost like a movie poster and stuff. Yeah, very cute. There's them again. We have Zoe. We have Rumi holding a Genu doll, her toy. We have Rumi. We have Genu on one side and his demon side on the other. We have Zoe again. Cute with her name. Rumi and Zoe. So cute. We have Abby. Looks like you can't handle hot sauce anymore. We have Derpy the tiger. Here's them again. I honestly like their new looks and stuff. Their normal looks are cute. We have Derpy the tiger and the bird. We have Genu's demon form and your idol. Zoe with her thumbs up both sides. Derpy and the bird knocking down a potted plant. Celine, Rumi's mother. We have Derpy the tiger again. We have the bird again. Saja boys and Huntrix and Derpy. We have Mira, K-pop demon hunters. Then here's them eating their ramen. And then we have Romance. So that was all the Huntrix stickers I got for Christmas. And I had to cut this out of my advent calendar. Here's the 3 Huntrix with their weapons. And then also as part of my room tour, I have this white box, but wanted to organize things. Here is my character bracelets. So we have Luna from Haluva Boss. Cute. We have a Elsa one, the little snowflake, little charm. We have a Marinette one I made myself. We have Alphaba from Wicked. We have Wolf Addison from Zombies 2. We have Chloe, very cute. We have Chloe. Emma Swan, I made this one myself, very cute. We have Ella, the little diamond charm on it. We have Cinderella. There's a couple charms. There's like a blue diamond and there's a heart. We have Mira, K-pop demon hunters. We have Willow Lycanson. We have Enid Sinclair, the little crescent moon. Well, because she's a werewolf. We have Kate from Alpha and Omega. We have Robin from Wolfwalkers. There's a little paw print chain. Or charm, sorry. Rainbow Dash. The Queen of Hearts. Check that out, that's cute. We have Red. Picked a little watch for her. Watch. We have Uliana. Uma. Descendants 4. We have this little cute blue, purple one and has a crescent moon stuff and star. Here's Rumi. I made myself. There's one that has a paw print charm. We have Bridget, little cupcake. And then finally, Zoe. Yeah, I keep all my character bracelets in here, especially one Zoe made me, because I didn't want it to get them mixed up with my other jewelry, and I wanted to put them in a safe place and stuff. Yep, a safe place. There's that. And then here's some little notepad checklist sticky notes I have. I have 2 of them, and they are 60 in total. And then here's the rest of my stationery. We have my markers. I put a little Gryffindor and stuff. And then as you can see, there's the rest of my stationery and stuff. Picture frame, pencil sharpener. And then we have my Lego house. We have some cars. There's Supergirl and her Supergirl car. We have this little car right here. Cute. We have this little girl. And then here is my Lego house. Lego house, as you can see. Try to zoom in a little bit. Here's my Lego house. There's all the characters. There's little pets and stuff I have. Like chameleon, mouse, bunny. I have like some German shepherds, and I have a golden retriever. Here's all the Lego figures I got. I have one of Emma and Killian. I thought that was cute. And then there's the inside of the house. We have the table. We have the treasure chest. And then inside also there's a Harry Potter little set I have right here. Very cute. Yep. And there's my balloon dogs. Very cute indeed. And there's the rest of my desk decor. We have like the swan, Lion King, and there's the Rapunzel picture of me, my mom, my brother. Very cute. And also Mike Wazowski and the diamond as well. And here's my oops. I literally almost knocked him down and stuff. My Pop Demon Hunter keychains, of course. There's all of them. You have the Huntrix trio. Cute. Here's them again, but with their microphones. We have Mira. We have Genu in his demon form. We have Derpy. Tiger. We have a Myster in his demon form. Another demon, Genu. We have Rumi, and then her name with some patterns. Some cool like shapes and designs. We have Zoe. And we have Derpy again. Here's the 3 Huntrix girls again. Zoe. We have Zoe. I know I'm missing a couple. Here's the Saja boys, their demon form. Here's the Huntrix again, who looking adorable. You know. We have Derpy. Bird. Genu again, demon form. Saja boys. Here's the Huntrix. They're just eating their ramen. That's cute. We have the bird. Be cute. Then we have Mr. in his demon form. We have another Saja boys one. And last but not least, another Saja boy one. Yep. Very cute. Those are my K-pop diminished keychains I got from my advent calendar from December. Oh yeah, I also have this little necklace too. It's a new necklace I have and stuff, you know. Very cute. And then we have the bottom of my desk, of course. Let me just put this back. I want it to be a problem and stuff, you know. Okay. Here's the bottom of my desk. There's all that stuff. There's this K-pop dinner soundtrack I got. Very cute. There's a mystery card inside and mystery poster inside. And I got Mira. Cute. I'll be using this in my, you know, CD player and stuff. Very cute. Yeah, my radio's in there and stuff. Very cute. This is just a bunch of other stuff I have. Harry Potter stuff. And yeah. Very cool. Okay. And then, of course, we have my winter coat stuff. Yep, winter coat. And here's all my hoodies. Very cute. Here's all the pictures. We have Belle, Ariel, Elsa, Rapunzel, and the dog. And then up here, we have some Wicked socks. Cute. We have a lot of these have Alphaba and Glinda on them and stuff. We have these ones. Very cute. One of them has Alphaba on them. One of them has Glinda on it. Then we have this one with Glinda's wand and Alphaba's room. Then we have this one with both Alphaba and Glinda, but opposite colors and stuff. There's my underwear. Yeah. Underwear bras. There's my socks. Yeah, indeed. My sweats. Stuff. Yeah. My sweats. Yellow one I use for Zoe and stuff. There's all my shorts and stuff. Jammies. I used these from Mira. And I used these for Zoe. Also by Zoe. Also a bathing suit in there as well. These are the sweats I wear to gym, you know, to change into. Yep. And then last but not least, we have this drawer. This just has my pants in it. I have to wear for the winter, you know. Still winter time. Still winter time. Okay. And then yes, we have my TV. I usually do like Spotify or I watch a show or movie on it. Okay, now we're into my closet. Okay, so here's all the hoodies. I got this one from Wisconsin Dells. As you can see, it has a wolf on the back of it. Here's all my hoodies. And there's all my bags and stuff. And then at the bottom, as you can see, I have this cute little, kind of like a Wicked inspired, cool decoration I wanted to put in my closet and stuff, you know. Very cool and stuff, yes. And then, okay, so here's all my clothes, all my shirts, long sleeve shirts. There's all my bags, we have this tangled one I got from my birthday. There's a My Little Pony one. And then we have a kitchen. We have like a kitchen. And we have another My Little Pony bag. And then I have this thing. I have this little kitty. Its name is Emma. I named it Emma. And then I know, yeah, I have this Coach bag and stuff. Very cute. Yeah, I have a bunch of bags. I have this tangled one that lights up. It's honestly very cute and stuff. This tangled one lights up. And then we have this My Little Pony one. It's got some charms. There's Pinkie Pie. There's Verity. And Rainbow Dash. And we have Fluttershy. Very cute. I have an old tangled one and stuff. Oh, I have a little husky in a cage. The little cage. I thought that'd be a cute thing. There's a little owl picture in the back and stuff. And then there's my Sandy Cheese costume. We have this little leopard onesie, of course. And then we also have my Marinette purse. Miraculous. I take this everywhere I go except school. Yep. And then you see on the bottom, there's my backpack I take to school. And my gym bag as well. And I think you saw my Mira weapon. And there's my ball stuff. Very cute. And then as you see on the shelf right here, we have my Descendants calendar. We have my shoes. There's a bunch of lockers and stuff. I have this thing. There's all the main six: Fluttershy, Twilight, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Applejack. Yeah, I put them in here because I had no space and stuff. We have all these, both these lockers. We have a green one, then we have a pink one. It has all Real Little's backpacks and stuff in it. And then here's some more shoes and stuff and just a bunch of other stuff. We have my speaker. My speaker, JBL speaker, I use for, I can connect it to my phone and I listen to music from it. Then we have my Marvelous jar. Cute. This has my microphone in it, so whenever I could also connect my microphone to my phone and, you just listen to music from it. Very cute. This right here, hang on, this right here, this is the bin of my, bin of my ponies and stuff. Hang on. This is the bin of my ponies. So as you can see, this is the bin of my ponies. Hang on. And just a bunch of other stuff, So, here it is. Here's my bin of ponies. There's and then there's you can see there's Chase and Sky from Paw Patrol. I also have that. There's some pets in there. I have a lot of ponies, to be honest. I use them for playing a lot. A lot. Yep, there's my pony bin of ponies. Ooh, this thing's heavy. And then we have my bin of CDs. There's my flip-flops. There's my Uggs that I only use if there's no snow. My Pony Castle. There's a bunch of my shoes. And then these are just empty. These are empty. And then this bin right here. This bin right here. This bin has a lot of My Little Pony accessories. I just separated them, from the ponies. So, yeah. All this is just accessories and stuff in it. Very cool. And then we have my Nerf gun and my purple backpack. Very cute. Yep. And then here is my desk. Here's my desk. We have Olaf. There's a SpongeBob poster. There's Elsa. I have a lot of decor. There's the Nick White's Utopia. And then here is the, here's my thing. So we have the Sea Pony's Metal Pony. We have all this art stuff that I have right here. All this art stuff. There's all my Sharpies I organized. There's all this notebooks and stuff. Here's all my extra art stuff, my Hatchimals. That's where I put my art. And then we have this little art set. And then in the purple container, that has a collection of my superhero cards in it. It's very cool, actually, very cool. And then we also have this thing. Harry Potter, Hermione wand. And then this is just my bracelet stuff right here. Bracelet stuff. Beads, everything in there. Yeah, very cool. I have a bunch of art stuff. I'm trying to organize it, trying to make it look better, you know. And this is just a bin. I have my Addison, there's American Girl dolls. There's the wand, scarves, everything. Yep. We have all that. And of course, we have my squishy, of course. There's the rest of my stuff. And then, of course, we have all the rest of my stickers and stuff. We have some of my stickers. We have like Everson Sky. We have Rocky. We have Rebel. And then we have Marshall. We have Chase. I got these from my Nickelodeon Universe bracelet. There's SpongeBob. Oh, as you can see behind me, you see my Frozen Castle. There's the box of my books right there. And then I think you saw I have a Tangle Castle. That's my bin of Monster High dolls. And then there's my Rainbow Kitty plushie I put there. You know, I just put all that there. Because I had to figure out where to put the rest of my stuffed animals. Here's Sky. So I have my Nickelodeon bracelet, cut it off. Here's Michelangelo from Team Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then we have some Descendant ones I got from Zoe. We have Chloe Charming. That has her name on it. We have Red and Chloe. Very cute. We have Red. Very cute indeed. And then we have Jorgen Slade. Quote from Chloe Charming. We have Uma from Descendants 4. And then we have Chloe Charming with her sword. Oops. I just fell on my computer. And then we have a couple Christmas stickers. Reindeer and a candy cane. We have Bridget. She looks very cute. Very loving. I'm a One Girl Riot sticker. And then we have some other ones. We have Ryder. Just so you know, I got these Paw Patrol stickers from Fright Night. You know, I love Paw Patrol, and you know, we have Tracker, Paw Patrol. We have another Red and Chloe. We have Everest, my third favorite pup. Chase is my second. Oopsies. I keep dropping things today and stuff. And then we have Bridget. And then we have Zuma, the water pup. We have Royalty. And then last but not least, my favorite pup, Sky. Yep. So we have all of these extra stickers and stuff. You know, I keep them in here and stuff because, you know, I just wanted to keep them in a safe place because I might be using them for scrapbooking or an art project or something, you know. So very cool. You let me know in the comments which Paw Patrol pup is your favorite. Mine is Sky, but yours could be different. So let me know in the comments which one's your favorite. You know? Yeah. So we have that as well. And then back here, of course, we have all my bins. There's my Rainbow Dash cosplay outfits. We have the leggings, we have the shirt, and we have this. It has some patches. We have Rainbow Dash's Cutie Mark. And then we have, there's a couple others on there, you know. And then we have some of my shoes. We have black boots, the purple shoes, and we have some rainbow glitter shoes. And we have these red shoes, of course. This bin's empty. Unfortunately, I gotta figure out some fun there. These are all my MLP Generation ponies right here. So, here's all of them. Of course, we have Opaline. She's the villain of MP, A New Generation. And then we have Hitch Trailblazer. I feel like he and Sunny would be good together. But Pipp also works. We have Alicorn, Sunny, Star Scout. Look at her wings. So pretty. I love her horn. You can see it's right there. She's very cute. I love this one. We have Izzy Moonbow. Look at this. Look at her hair. So I kind of call her like a Rapunzel Izzy. Because look, I made her braid a little bit longer. So very cute. Let me know in the comments if you think Izzy looks like Rapunzel. Or would you think that she'd be? Here's the My Little Pony car. Very cute. And then we have Sprout Cloverleaf. He was a villain in the My Little Pony Generation movie. And then we have Pipp, Petals, my favorite. There's her wings. Look at her purple hair. Very cute. She kind of reminds me of Mal because her green eyes and then her purple hair. Yeah, totally. She reminds me of Mal, but she also could be Eevee. Let me know in the comments if you think Pipp is more like Eevee or Mal. Like, comment down below in this video. Here's Zip. Very cute. She's got this nice style. Love her tail. Oh, it looks like she had headphones attached to her. Those are Misty's. Then we have this throne. Very cute. And then, of course, we have this My Little Pony little carriage. Cute. Oh, actually, these red extensions, they belong to Pipp because she tried to look like Red from Descendants, or the Red, of course. And then I think we have one more. We have two more. Oh, we have Misty, Opaline's assistant. Very cute. She's got very curly hair, but I love the colors. That's very cute. And then I have a Earth Pony version of Sunny right here. Check this out. It was an Earth Pony of Sunny. Check this out. I styled her hair. Check this out. She's got the braid. She's got the bracelets. And then she's got the clips. And then there's her bag with her journal in it. Very cute indeed. Love this one. So yep, that's my Little Pony LP Generation bin. You let me know in the comments which LP Generation pony was your favorite out of those. And here's my plushie collection. Here's all my plushies. We have the kitty. We have a bunch of cute ones, actually. A bunch of cute ones. I have a cute plushie collection stuff. Yep, very cute indeed. There's some more plushies. I have a lot of them. Max and the Grinch and lions and stuff. There's my slippers. Hang on. Here's my slippers. My wolf slippers right here. And then, last but not least, we have my cosplay bin. This is stuff I use to dress up and stuff. So, we have, this is supposed to be a Cat Noir mask and stuff, you know. Mal Spellbook, Descendants. I love this one. We have Sky's Pup Tag. Let me know in the comments if I should wear this in a video. That'd be awesome. You saw Zoe Shears already. Very cute. I'm thinking to make Rumi's weapon and stuff. That would be actually really cool. Rapunzel's frying pan. That actually kind of reminds me. If you guys want to see me as Rapunzel, then like totally let me know in the comments of this video if you guys want to see me as Rapunzel. Then we have Tiki. Yeah, Tiki. Yo-yo. So sometimes I like to cosplay Ladybug. And then we have this cape. I think it's like a Supergirl cape. I love this cape. It's actually very nice. Usually my Supergirl shirt, I wear it and stuff. Here's the Frozen clip-ons. We have Elsa and Anna. Oh, we have the jackets for Rainbow Dash. It's a little messy, but I'm just gonna put this back and stuff. Just gonna put this back so I'm very excited to cosplay Rainbow Dash tomorrow. Very excited. You guys let me know if you're excited about the 1 hour karaoke videos or if you're more excited about the cosplay videos. We have Ladybug's wig, Meredith's wig. I may have to fix that one. We have a couple crown. We have a crown right here. Oh, this cute little weapon. Or sorry, headband. I said weapon. Sorry, please, my bad. We have this little worship flag. Oops, worship flag that I, do worship songs. And then here's the this green sword. I use this for a lot of things, like a Dark One dagger or like a sword, a Nightfall from Descendants 3. And then I've been looking everywhere for this, but I found Mel's wig, this purple blue wig and stuff. Actually, if you guys have any cosplay ideas for me of like any characters you want to see, I mean, if you guys want to see me as like Mal, Descendants, or Rapunzel, Entangled, then those could be good video ideas for Friday. You guys let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that. Here's Ladybug's mask. This was actually a dress-up set. This is the apple I used for Descendants, of course. I thought that was very cute. We have Pascal, little chameleon, so cute. And then we have the bags of my we have my Rainbow Dash tail. Look at it. It's super long. Like, seriously. It's way longer than the Fluttershy one, which I honestly love it. So, I will be wearing that tomorrow with the wings that I have on. And then we have Rainbow Dash's wig. Isn't this cute? So colorful. Some stuff had to be like trimmed a little bit because it was too long. And then we have what happened to the ears? But that's fine. So here's Rainbow Dash's ears. Cute. And then I got some binoculars. I use this as a Lucky Charm for Ladybug and stuff, or like Shadybug. Here's the flute. I kind of use this as like for like Lady Fox or something. We have another worship flag. Cute. And then we have this little like Barbie. It's kind of broken and stuff. And then check this out, guys. We have Poppy from Trolls. I styled her. This is very cute, actually. We have this Pinkie Pie little glasses. Rainbow Dashes medallion. This is so cute. We have that. Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff. Oh, and I also have this. This is a tiki antenna headband I made myself. Very cute. And then last but not least, sheriff badge. I use this for Emma Swan. Okay, so that was my cosplay bin and stuff. And then actually, I wanted to ask. I know since technically I'm a Therian, and I know Therians, have a den or something, but I actually need your help with this. You guys, let me know in the comments of where I should make a wolf den. Where should I make a wolf den, and how would I do it? You guys give me some ideas in the comments below, and then whatever you guys suggest, I will do it. I would love to, do whatever ideas you guys have for me and stuff, because I really appreciate all the love and support from you. And I would love for you guys to help me get to 450 subscribers, because I'm trying to get to that goal, because I have a special video surprise for you and stuff. And then last but not least, on the tour, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure I think you saw these up here. Very cool. In here, just a bunch of shoes and stuff, and yeah. Okay, so that was my room tour and art video, and I also showed you guys what I got for Christmas and my birthday, so at least that pretty much helps, so pretty much I'm turning this to one whole video all together. Alright guys, well that was fun, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Rainbow Dash cosplay videos and the 1 hour karaoke video and stuff. And I better go eat lunch and stuff, because I am starving. Alright, love you guys. Peace out from Petals and Roomy Sky and Luna Wolf. Let me know in the comments if I look like Petals or something, Alright, love you guys. See you soon.